Good. And just take a moment to get comfortable in your position. Dropping the shoulders back. And chin's parallel to the floor. Closing down the eyes. And we're just going to take a moment to check in with our breath. Belly balloons, expands on the inhale. And relaxes on the exhale. Belly balloons, expands on the inhale. And relaxes on the exhale. Good. Start to blink the eyes open, softening the gaze. Coming back to the space around you. Good, take a nice deep inhaling breath, lift, lengthen, extend through the arms, butterfly hands, and tips of the thumbs come together, that's it. We lift, lengthen, feel the shoulders squeezing back and down. Good, elbows slightly soft to start with, so to lift the gaze, close the eyes. And I want you to really explore what we refer to as your felt sense. So you're scanning through your body to explore any areas of tension, tightness. So it's a somatic practice. You're going deeper into the cellular memory, not just physical. Good. As you exhale, we're going to drop the hands down, right hand behind, left and forwards. As you rotate and turn the gaze over that right shoulder. Nice deep inhale, sweep the energy up. Come back to locking the fingers. So mindful movement, you lift the gaze. And exhale, rotating over to the left side. For the connection with the earth, lift, open the heart. Inhale, lift, lengthen. Locking the thumbs. Good. Keep going. If you can, close the eyes. Really feeling into that rotation through the spine. A bit like climbing up a ladder. It's one vertebrae at a time. And so by closing the eyes, we feel and sense much more deeply into the subconscious mind. So this is the realm of our fears, our insecurities, and also huge potential. Good, lovely. We'll do one more. Either side, nice and deep. Breathing into any heat that arises within the shoulders. Good, coming back to center. Open the arms up into cactus arms. Good. Again, squeezing those shoulders back and down. Really feel that lengthening through the front of the body. Open the heart, the chest. Again, lifting the gaze. Chin parallel to the floor. Turn the gaze over that right shoulder. 3 deep conscious breaths here. Lovely. Good. Mindfully rotating over to the left side. Coming back to center. Good. Exhale. Just take a moment to pause. Allow the head to go up. Inhale, rolling the head over to the right side, right ear to the right shoulder. And just take a moment to feel and sense into the left side of the neck. Exhale, head goes heavy. Chin to the chest, over to the left side. Drop your awareness deeper into the right side of the neck. Feel that stretch, feel the heat. Encouraging the breath to go deeper into the belly. Exhale, head drops forwards. We're going to start to circle in a clockwise direction. Listening to the neck. No forcing, no pushing or pulling. Take it the opposite way. So it's a mindful movement. In your own time, coming back. Taking the legs nice and wide. So you're going to make a nice big V with the legs, heels pushing away. Fleshy parts of the bottom out behind us. Good. Keep the length of the spine. We're just going to slide from side to side. Gentle movement. Allowing the head to just follow. So again, no pause. We're just giving the tissues, the muscles time to unravel, uncurl. And then coming back to center in your own time. You're going to turn to face the left leg. Again, sitting up nice and tall, hands either side of the left leg. Good. And I want you just to feel and sense into the hips and the pelvis. Good. So we're encouraging the chest to come into alignment with that left side. Lifting through the crown of the head. Stick the bottom out behind you as much as you can. And just start to edge forwards. So it's a gentle edging forwards. Doesn't matter how far we go. I'm more interested in the lengthening from the base of the spine. So out to the lumbar spine. That's it. Beautiful. Good. And then close the eyes. And I want you to really draw your awareness back in towards yourself. So you're listening to the body. And I want you to choose an area that feels quite tight or resistant. And then drop your attention into that space. So rather than avoid it, we're leaning towards it with curiosity. And just notice what happens to it when you're watching it. So we call this the observer self, the witnessing presence. So it's our resource self. So when we tap into that space, we remain equanimous, come out of fight, flight response. And we can actually start to rewire messages in the body, nervous system, brain. Again, keep watching one particular area. And again, notice what it does when you're watching. And you can lean into it with your attention, right into its nucleus, into its center. And it's as if it starts to dissolve. And inhaling, gently walk the hands back towards you. And over to the opposite side. Good. So again, take a moment to pause and feel sense into that length of the spine. Good. Openness and lift the heart. Good. Heels away, toes in. And when you're ready, gently pulling in through the abdominal muscles, ever so gently, closing the eyes, and let the body and the breath guide you to finding your edge. So we stay with discomfort and we step back from pain. And 3 more deep breaths, leaning in again, watching any areas of discomfort. Just allow the energy to disperse, breaking down the blockages with your attention. And inhaling, curling back to center. Shoulders dropping back and down. You're going to reach over to the left leg. Doesn't matter how far you go, it might be the calf, the ankle. And you're going to sweep away with the right arm. Good, lovely. Turn the gaze towards the sun there. Good, again, lift the heart, beautiful. Imagine I'm pulling your hand, your fingertips. Breathing deep into the belly. When you're inhaling breath, extend that right arm up towards the ceiling. Good, and as you exhale, start to edge over to the left side. Doesn't matter how far you go. And keep the elbow onto that left leg. Lifting the gaze if it's comfortable. 3 deep, strong, powerful, steady breaths. You can use Ujjayi breath, audible breath. Good. As you exhale, you can just flop over that left leg for a few breaths. Land the head to the feet. And inhale, sliding back up. Good. You're going to reach over to the right side. Extend away from the left. Gaze to the thumbnail. Relaxing shoulders back. So part of the practice is to keep the mind's attention in the body. It's not wandering. Inhale, lengthening upwards of that left arm. Again, reach for those fingertips. And as you exhale, start to lean over to that right side. Lifting the gaze. And as you exhale, just collapsing over that right leg. Navel's pulled in. Inhale, falling back into the spine. Good, coming back to center. Bending the knees. We're going to wrap the arms underneath the legs. Good, come on to tiptoes, taking your point of focus ahead. Just allow the toes to lift off the floor. Softening the gaze. Good, navel's gently pulled in. Release the hands and arms, extend them out in front, keeping the toes off the floor, pushing away with the heels. Good, you draw the navel in. Allow the knees to drop out to the sides. Good, tightening through the pelvic floor muscles, through the lower abdominals, strengthening the internal muscles. Good, lift the feet slightly if you can and take the arms underneath. That's it, lovely. You got it, you got it. You're nearly there. Yes. Wonderful. Got it. Yes, you will. That's it. Perfect. You've got it. Great. 2 more breaths. Nice and deep. Yes, now you've stabilized. Perfect. Good. Exhale with the same calm, gently release. Good. Extend the arms up. Good. Knees together. Get the arms underneath. Good. And just drop the forehead down to the knee. And then release. Gaze forwards. Well done. Good. So we're going to come on to all fours. Fingers spread nice and wide. Knees underneath hips, shoulders back. Kicking the right leg away from us, pointing into the toes. Good. Coming into our Superman pose. So keep the alignment with the hips, making sure that hip doesn't roll up or down. And then we're going to extend the left arm across the ear. Again, reaching through the fingertips. 3 deep breaths. Draw the navel in. So thinking about stabilizing. So finding your center, your core. As you exhale, bend that right knee, left arm sweeps behind, take hold of the foot. Lovely. Again, stay strong. Pushing into the toes of that right foot. Try not to collapse the weight into the right hand. Balance with the hips. And exhale from the heel in towards the bottom. Point into the knee as much as you can to lift that knee with the heel in towards the bottom. And exhale, mindfully extend that right leg away. Left arm sweeps forwards. And back to our neutral position. Good, just take a moment to pause, reset. Engage abdominals. Left leg hips away. Feel that big toe pointing away. Feel that length all the way through. Right arm extending. 3 deep conscious breaths. Finding your balance, your center. Bend that left knee. Sweep that right arm back to take hold of the foot. Good, lovely. Pointing into the toes, as if the toes are reaching up towards the ceiling. Absolutely fine to wobble, just coming back to center. From the heel in towards the bottom. Point into that knee. Neck and spine staying in alignment. Good, kick away with that left leg. Extend forwards with the right. And exhale mindfully. Reset back to center. Hit the bottom back. Knees wide into our child's pose. We'll drop the elbows down to the floor. Moving the palms of the hands together, edging the elbows further and further forwards. And then dropping the forehead. Stay connected to the breath. 5 deep breaths. Exhale, release the hands, knees pulled in. Gently clawing the hands, fingertips back in towards you to build vertebrae by vertebrae. And just a reminder, the head always comes up last. So we exaggerate the shoulders back, lift up, and then gaze forwards. Spread nice and wide, feet underneath the heels. You can use support here to start with and see how you progress. So we're just going to work with lining up to have the knees in alignment with the hips. Good, imagine the backs against your wall. Then soften the gaze towards the tip of the nose. If you're stable there, release the left hand and bring the hand towards the heart. If you feel stable there, bring the right hand towards the third eye in between the eyebrows. and release it. Good. You might want to do a shake out. Open up the feet. Fingers spread nice and wide. And into our downward dog. So you're just going to alternate the heels one by one. Releasing out through the calves. And then dropping both heels down. Holding 5 deep breaths. Coming into our upward dog. Inhale, taking the gaze forwards. Curl the toes underneath if you can. Good. Drop the shoulders back. Lift the heart. Lift the gaze. Exhale, roll the toes underneath. Push back. Inward. And we're going to do a few flows. So inhale, shoulders back, to the toes underneath. Through to your upward dog. It's nice and heavy. Shoulders back. Lovely. Fingers spread nice and wide. Exhale, tuck the toes underneath, engage abdominals, lift that bottom. Draw the heels down to the mat, gaze into the knees. Inhale, curling, arching through the spine, so it's a wave-like motion. Good, keep going, we'll do a few more. Good, let's do 2 more. Last one, really exploring the movement in the spine. So when you're waking up the spine, lengthening through the spine, finishing in our upward dog. Drop the knees. You're going to edge the knees back slightly, coming into puppy pose. Keep the bottom lifted, keep the arms extended, drop the foot. Building into threading the needle. So you're going to bring that right hand forward slightly, and you're going to slide the left arm underneath. Just allow the head to rest on the floor. With that right hand, you can gently push into the floor to open up. Good. Over to the opposite side, gently lifting, navel's beaded. And we're going to slide that right hand underneath, palm facing up. Lovely. Put the head down to the floor, left hand into a tripod. Just gently push, open up. And inhale, come back to center. We're going to come back into all fours. So again, fingers spread nice and wide, shoulders back. Tuck the toes underneath, lift the bottom into our downward dog. When you're inhaling breath, in the gaze forwards, right foot steps forwards into your low lunge. Relaxing the shoulders back. Again, engage the abdominal muscles. Exhale, sweep the arms behind you. Go for that length from the spine, nice and strong in the base. Inhale, sweep the arms forwards alongside the ears. Push the back heel. Inhale, start to lift and lengthen. Good. Lift the gaze. Bring the palms, the hands together. Good. As you exhale, sweep the arms behind you. Lengthen through the spine. Inhale, sweep forwards. Exhale, draw the energy in. Gentle face with the hands. Pull back and release down. Take it through to your plank position. Gently guiding the right leg back. Drop the knees, chest, chin. Bottom stays lifted. Inhale through to your cobra. Exhale, push the hands back through to your jungle jaw. Inhale, stepping the left foot forwards. Low lunge. Stabilize the breath. Navel's gently pulled in, extend away the arms. Inhale, reach forwards. Inhale, lift. Good, lovely. Arms, the hands come together. Exhale, open through the shoulders. Sweep the arms back. Inhale, sweep forwards. Gentle face with the hands. Draw the hands up. And drop. Lovely. Mindfully set the left foot away. Drop the knees. Keep the bottom lifted. Hover a couple of inches off your mat. Inhale, exhale, push back down the dog. Inhale, step right foot forwards. Mindful movement. We're going to gently guide your weight forwards. Keep that right leg nice and strong. You can use the bricks if you want to, or bring the fingertips down to the floor. Whichever feels right for you. Good, so you're pointing into the toes, hips stay square. Exhale, drop that left foot back down. Inhale, sweeping up. Thumbs together, butterfly hands. Good, exhale. Sweeping down, right leg back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, mindfully, left foot step forwards. Good, low lunge. And preparing to shift the weight forwards. Right foot steps forwards, standing forward bend. Just relax forwards. You might be able to wrap the arms around the legs. Let the head go heavy. Feet hip distance. 5 deep conscious breaths. On your next exhale breath, release the hands. You can bend the knees here to bring the palms of the hands flat to your mat. Navel's pulled in. As you exhale, jump both feet back slowly. Tipping over to the left side, coming into our side plank. Come back to center. And over to the opposite side. Good, lovely. Lift and release. Exhale, come back to center. Push back to your downward dog. Inhale, right foot steps forwards. Lift the weight to get nice and strong. Stabilize in that right leg. Nails pulled in. Release the hands and arms. Extend them out to the side. Exhale, release down. Bring that left foot forwards. Again, stabilize. Keep away with the right. Extend through the arms. Exhale, releasing down. Feet hip distance. Wrap the arms around the legs. Let the head go. Releasing the hands and arms. You're going to walk the feet out to the sides. And we're going to come into our squat. So we can play with it slightly. We're gently just releasing side to side to open up through the hips. You can use your grips if you want to just open. So we've got that movement on the feet and the toes. And then if you feel comfortable, finding that center space. Soften the gaze. Closing down the eyes. So awareness is now completely internal. extend the arms forwards. And as you exhale, drop them back. Good. Okay, so we're going to take your breath and you're going to place it long ways. Good, and it's going to come underneath your heart. So you're going to play with it slightly. So I tend to put down onto the elbows, just to feel and sense. And you might want something underneath your head if that feels too much. Otherwise, you're going to allow your head to drop all the way up. And you can extend the legs out in front of you. Good. Gently lift and gaze. You're going to edge that break away from you. And you're going to come down to the line, with the knees in towards you. Having the knees in nice and close. Nice big T with the arms out to the side. And just allow the knees to drop over to the right side. Trying to keep the knees together as much as you can. Gaze over the left shoulder. Inhaling, come back to center. Take it over to the opposite way. Allow the knee to drop over to the left. Turn the gaze over the right shoulder. And inhale, the knees back into you. Soles of the feet come to the floor, into our butterfly pose, hands and arms overhead, neck nice and long, chin tucked inwards. We're just going to let gravity do the work here, so nothing for you to do. Just connect into the breath, allowing flow of breath. And bring the hands and arms through the knees back into the chin. Just take a moment to release that lower back, extending the legs out in front of you into the corpse pose. Hands and arms fortified to bring in this new body, toes pointing out to the side, chin tucks in,